helping me with the readings today. Thanks for helping. Little bit of purring going on. Sorry, I jumped on the cards, huh? Beautiful kitty. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jo here with Garden of Venus, and I am coming to you today with a message. There's an uplifting energy that's about. There's definitely a sense of important play going on in your world, collective, in your world. So sit with me as I channel this energy through the cards for you, as we ask for the highest beings available to allow me to transmute and transmit these messages for the collective, for their highest good, and so it is. Spirit, please guide me on what the collective need to know right now. This is a timeless reading, so if it has found you, it is not by chance. It is because you're meant to hear this message right now. Oh wow, I just changed the cloth on my table here as well. And it seems to reflect those colours exactly. Wow. All right, Spirit, is there anything else? I'm hearing one more. Okay. This one. Alrighty, let's have a look. I don't know if you can see that, but gosh, it's pretty. Very pretty sunset. I believe that this is referring to a chapter in your life closing out. I believe that this is talking about definitely an ending of some kind. I'm seeing the number 9. You might have been seeing the number 9 or 99 lately. It is about harvest. It is about letting the sun set on energies that are meant to be closing out for you. Let's see what this says. A sign. A sign. Yeah, sit quietly. I'll read directly from this card because it's very pertinent to what I have been drawn to myself lately, actually. So it's saying, sit quietly and close your eyes. Ask your higher self to show you a sign that represents your highest development for this life. So yeah, we're talking about coming into contact with guides. We are definitely talking about starting to understand what is reflected in our energy and in our aura, in our auric field, and then opening up once we have shed and cleansed that energy, and opening up to the guidance that are around us at this time. Speaking of guidance, here comes the cat. It's definitely saying that whatever comes to mind will be the most perfect sign to breathe life into your highest will at this time. So your sign may be a color. Hello, that was a big jump for you. Surprising, right? Yes. She's going to watch some birds. If you hear some meowing and some tail swishing, that's she's watching some birds. Right, so it's just saying that, that your sign may be a colour. You might feel called to be doing something along the lines of what I was doing. I coloured my hair recently. I was needing to envelop myself in a difference in the colours that were around me. Colour is vibration. So that is very pertinent as well. So the sign may be a feeling, it might be an inkling, it might be a golden thread. I always find communication of the subtle realms or with spirit is to do with the feeling of pulling on a golden thread, weaving that tapestry in co-creation. So it might be a memory that comes to your mind, or a guide or an angel or something that is an abstract sort of thing. I know that I've had a lot of songs going through as my guidance. So, just little snippets of songs or song lyrics. You might have seen some of the shorts that I've been putting out lately. They are from channeled collections of different songs as well as cards. You might have a symbol that you are aligning with at this time. What are you doing? What are you doing? There might be a lot of distractions around you at this time. Do you want to come and sit with me? You want to come sit with me? No, you're going to sit on the card. Okay, no worries. So, sorry, getting back to that. Come here. Come get comfy. That's it. Come on. She loves stealing my chair. I'm sorry that was so distracting, but maybe that's exactly what's going on for you at the moment. You've been going through a transformational state or a time where, you're unplugging a little bit from the people in the world around you in different ways through important introspection for yourself. And you might find yourself coming against a little or a lot of distractions. Give them the time and respect that they might need. Give them the energy that they might need, but not too much. It's a show of boundary. It's a show of balance as well, I feel. And if we give them the time and we help our distractions, our furry distractions, settle in to the space that they're trying to occupy within our fields, they can be balanced as well. And then you can get straight back onto interpreting whatever messages are coming through for you. It's definitely saying to allow everything around you to reveal its path. Okay, so think about that. Let that land for a little while. So allowing things to reveal themselves. We're not pulling, we're not pushing. We're not moving faster than the flow that it is being revealed. Spirit works in very, very subtle ways of uncovering layers of understanding and awareness so that we can allow that to land. And sometimes the most subtle of messages are so profound. And I think that is definitely the way that we end up integrating into our day-to-day spiritual practices. And that's definitely something that we're called to do at this time. So it's also talking about a time of improving the soil before the harvest. And I feel that for a lot of us, we're trying to subtly encourage deepening of healing practices alongside of this. So we're deciding what is and isn't right for us, what is good for us, what enriches the soil that we're growing in, what allows us to have the best harvest. So what we're conditioning our soil with, be that experiences with people, energies that we come against or come into the light with. So really thinking about what we're putting into our bodies, into our vessel to grow the best harvest. What conditions are we allowing ourselves to stay in longer than we should? What are we also not allowing enough time? Are we trying to reap our harvest too quickly? So it's saying feel into you and realize that the giving and receiving of love in its many amazing shades of magnificence is the key to healing. Okay, so every illness is a symbolic message from one part of the self to another. So concerning your emotional responses to life, okay, our body often throws physical symptoms that then marry with energetic partnerings in our health, in the way that we reflect the way that we have our energetic body aligning with our consciousness, aligning with our physical body. There's lots of different parts of connection that are going on there. They're showing me a focus on standing in alignment, but also realizing every little part of what is around us, be that, in or out of alignment, will brush at a different vibration, or move into different vibrations and stick out for us to have a look at, and have it reveal the lesson to us as to what we will find will overall allow us to reach our sun, our best golden time of harvest, our blooming, so to speak. Now, I know that there is very important messages coming through from this Earth deck at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and ask Spirit for some guidance and clarification on this card, on our harvest card. Ooh, okie dokie. Lightning, yeah, lightning strikes. Lightning strikes, definitely. And what can happen, thank you, Spirit, what can happen in this time when it comes to awakening through alignment? Can you imagine if you're out in, I don't know where in the world you guys are living at the moment, but I know that in Australia, sometimes through drought, through lots of periods of conditions that were quite harsh, the crop can be quite dry. The crop can be quite conductive but dry at the same time. Lightning can strike and it can cause fires, sacred burning out of the old energy that might be stuck within our body, old ways of being, old patterns, old things that we used to tell ourselves that we've held on to or had problems releasing ourselves. They might be subconscious. You might not even know that it's going on at the moment, but lightning strikes and that fire will burn out everything that needs to happen. There's a power in allowing this sacred fire to cleanse. The violet flame, they're showing me the violet flame. I've been very drawn to the color violet lately. It's something that then shifts the balance of the world around you. It's also about divine interventions. It's about your power in knowing exactly how directed you are in this state, how directed you are from the universe and from your guides, knowing where that golden thread is coming from, that powerful time. And then also feeling into the changes that could be rustling the leaves of people around you. Understand that these things do settle. They do settle. These, divine interventions, divine inspirations, divine cleansing moments may seem quite full on at the time, but ultimately they are leading you directly to your power. Okay, so allow these things to happen. Now, Spirit, do you have anything else for us from this deck? No, not from this deck, from the other deck? Okay. Honestly, I've heard and felt a lot of change coming up for a lot of people. There's been moment-to-moment changes in the air, in the energy that is around us at this time. There is, this one, okay. There has been so many fluctuations in terms of people's attention span, their directness, their focus, kind of been crackling all over the place now. And so Spirit is bringing in a lightning rod to help you focus, help you see your direct alignment to source. I've definitely felt that going on right now. Okay, Spirit, we just want to clarify anything else that you would like the collective to know at this time that is pertaining to this message for their highest good for them to know over your shoulder. I love these cards. They're so direct. Is there any more from this one? One more from this one. And I'm going to read these ones from the booklet because they're amazing. Baggage be gone. Yeah, I'd say so. Yep, we're saying that. All right. So over your shoulder, I love these guys. These cards are amazing. They're the Oracle of E Squared. It's Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reid. It's their love child from a long time ago, and it is brilliant because she is sassy in the way that these cards come out, which I absolutely love, and I don't want to change anything about the way that they're written. So I'm just going to read you the signs here. Bear in mind as well, the number 10 and the number 17, both very, very powerful numbers. New beginnings, God force, creator, and then also attuning to higher vibration. So let's have a look at this one. So over the shoulder, or over your shoulder, these reoccurring patterns in your life, what were we just talking about there? Throw them overboard. Whoever said those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it was full of bunk. It's true. You only repeat patterns when you continue to stare at them. You get hypnotized and then you act them out. So take one last look back, and if you must, then say sayonara for good. That is exactly why this divine intervention is coming to help you lovingly look at the sunset, the things that are with love being set away from your life now. The sun is setting on a lot of old patterns of behavior, a lot of old patterns of beliefs, and Creator is coming through and being like, "Watang, we're getting out of there. That's it. That's it." You can have a look. You can say bye. You can say thank you for your lessons. I now release you. That is one of the most powerful, statements to contemplate. You're thanking the universe for the way that it has shown you deepest parts of yourself. If you allow the lesson to be there, if you allow the lesson to be viewed, but know that you are in the world and not of it, that everything that happens in difficult times, in great times, is there to show the reflection of yourself, of your connection to your life, of the reflections of inner workings of yourself, or it wouldn't have manifested around you. So having one last look, understanding why was this situation happening, what was it meant to be teaching me about, and then saying, I thank you for teaching me, and I now release you, because now I understand, and now I'm allowing the divine to show me my next lesson, show me my next phase, show me my direction and where I'm meant to be going. Okay, so we'll read this one. Baggage big on, magic wand firing through. I love this. It's so awesome. It's definitely got this fun, sassy feeling. They're showing me someone that's just flicking all of these little scraps out lovingly and going, "Toom, don't need you, toom, don't need you, toom. We're done with that, toom, thanks for that." Okay, let's read this. This is so great. So, come on now. Aren't you tired of being stooped over from all of that emotional baggage? Just someone that's just bent. It reminds me of I think it's is it 10 of Wands, or one of the tarot cards that the person is literally stooped over with a bag of wands all over her back. Anyway, the thing is, it all happened yesterday. This is now. Oh, I can't believe it says Black Hand. And Spirit, I love it when you do this. And with one flick of your powerful energetic finger, you can send that old has-been baggage overboard into the drink. It is high time to fly free. Let it go, my friend. I love it when Spirit does this. Flick, flick, flick. That's what they were showing me, and here it is. Flick, flick, flicking away all of that old baggage. That's amazing. Okay. There's a hidden realm to where you're going. There is a hidden message in all of this, and it gets revealed as soon as you have fun and let it fly, let it go, let spirit zap that bug. With lovingly, because bugs are very important. In fact, I actually had this bug land on me today and the day before that, and seems very interested in us. I don't know what kind of bug it is, but it brought a friend this time. So now we're having little meetings in the morning, me and this bug. And I'm asking it, what do you have to show me? What do you have to teach me? It's about being observed and being magnetized, being conductive. So we'll see if that reflects for any of you guys, if you've got any messages that are coming through. All right, Spirit, any last messages or cards for the collective on this? Any last piece of advice? Any last messages, Spirit, for the collective about this? I'm hearing the word confidence. Confidence in your skill. Confidence. Okay. Any last pieces of advice for the collective on this matter? Confidence and trust, I'm hearing a lot of. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. I'd say it's that one. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I see what you're doing there. All right, here we go. Yeah. I see what you're doing there. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is some serious energy. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, thank you. You're amazing. You're so amazing. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, I'd say that they're pretty self-explanatory here. So when we think about looking through the lens of our old patterning, looking through where we've been, where we're going, talking about, that synchronicity, the divine intelligence that you know can come from reflecting upon your life in a loving and observational manner. That is when we can understand, I believed this when I was in this previous relationship, or I acted in this way when I was in a previous job, or I was in a previous situation, and that equaled XYZ, and then that led me to there. So following that golden thread, understanding the wisdom that comes from that definitely will assist you in this situation going forward. Spirit is with you. We'll read this one too. So the Phoenix, dude, look at these colors. Look at these amazing colors that you've got going on. All of this fire, there is joy in fiery creation. There was a bang that started our world. What do you want to start your new world with? Ooh, so powerful. Such a powerful time. We often hear the stories about the phoenix rising from the ashes and things like that, but we don't really allow ourselves too much to think about the way that the universe is tied in with this beautiful mystical phoenix in the way that they're showing me like fission and reactions and bursting into life. It's more about that. Some people like to concentrate on the whole, like, I've been burnt before, or the I have risen from the ashes, and they use these lessons or situations as crosses to bear, to give them that fire in their belly. With love, I just want to draw your attention more to the fact that you are the spark that creates this rebirth. With the divine's help, yes, but the power lies within you. The power lies within you and your ability to assess friction, assess the vibrations, the vibrations and the energy in the littlest things that are causing any changes or ripples in your spheres, to like observe everything from this higher vantage point, from this higher perspective of healing and knowledge, and allow that spark to start to ignite that beautiful, like joyful, fiery, passionate energy. Okay, so that's where we're going. Like, that's pretty amazing. I'm super excited about that. Flick it, flick that baggage. Get that phoenix feather, get that wafting on that fire. You're going to be assisted the whole way. Look at this divine love and divine intervention. It's wonderful. Allow yourself to be peaceful. Allow yourself to receive these beautiful feathery messages, these signs and synchronicities that give you the aha moments, that confirm. This message you've already been feeling if you were drawn to this message. And if you're still watching now, it's definitely for you. So it is a confirmation of this fire or rumbling that you've felt in your tummy, in your being. Get ready. Get ready. They've heard your subconscious prayers. They've heard your musings in your day-to-day. We're getting laser focused. We're getting help. We're getting assistance. Remember, you got to ask. You've got to ask. A lot of the time, people just assume that, yes, the universe does work in mysterious ways, and I don't know all of the things, and I don't know anyone that does know all of the things. But I know that powerful energy is directed energy, but allowing the universe to surprise and delight you every day. That's an affirmation that I've always loved. Not just I expect miracles, it's I allow the universe to surprise and delight me every day. I receive surprising news, delights, creative confirmations, assistance, guidance. It is a co-creation, okay? We need to put the effort into. Yes, they are showing up to give us more of a hand than we could ever imagine, because they're even more creative beings than us, and they see what one flick of your finger here can do over there, and they're clapping and rejoicing and be like, yeah, they did it, they flicked off that horrible baggage, they put it to rest, they came full circle, but it does take a co-creation, and all you need to do is ask for the assistance, ask for the directions, ask for the assistance. Baggage be gone. They're over your shoulder, looking at life review with you, absolutely with you. This is co-creation with beautiful love, because they are so excited for you to reap your harvest. They want you to have the most beautiful harvest. They want you to have the richness. They want you to have this ultimate rebirth. All right, guys, I think that was a huge message. Okay, I think that's it. So, should we close out this energy with a little bit of this? I think we should, yeah. Let's ground ourselves a little bit. Thank you, Spirit, for coming in today. Thank you. Oh, I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you. Whoo! Okay. So all of my details for readings, healings, spirit guide drawings, perhaps you were looking to embody a bit of, a frequency around you, or get a look into a guide that might have showed up to help you with this process, or work through these process. I know I've got a new guide that's sort of cropped up to help me through my own version of this, because I'm going through it with you. So I've been doing a bit of spirit guide drawing and painting to connect that energy around me, so that I've got a little anchor into working with them specifically. If you feel called to do that, I do that too. If you're needing a personal reading or a healing to help you move through anything that you're finding is a little bit icky or stuck right now, or anything, ask me a question. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Otherwise, links are in the description, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for letting me experience this awesomeness with you. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait. Yeah. Okay. I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm going to go now. Mwah! Love to you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mwah! Bye.